What's going on, guys? Doing a meal prep today. I'm making 3 new recipes. I'm making a turmeric scrambled egg, sausage, vegetable breakfast meal. I am making a chicken quinoa butternut squash grape salad meal. And I am making a curry meatball with quinoa meal. So, gonna be interesting. I don't know if I've ever put this much effort into my meal prepping. Usually I make pretty bland stuff and I hate eating it. But I kind of want to change that because I'm trying to take everything in my life just a little bit more seriously to try to improve myself in 2018 and make everything better. So this is also the first time that Aurora will be joining me for meal prepping. So let's show you guys what I got here. Alright, so I've got my Tupperwares over here. I hope it's enough. It probably won't be. But here's everything I bought at the store. I'm hoping this meal prep lasts me about a week. And I'm also making some extra chicken and quinoa and some veggies for my wife. She won't eat any of the recipes that I'm making for myself, but I'm going to cook her some stuff as well. So anyways, I got 3 packages of chicken breast, 2 packages of grass-fed ground beef. Quick disclaimer, I do not usually eat beef. I don't really drink dairy milk either. That has been in the freezer for a while, and as part of my 2018 resolution, I'm trying to cut red meat out of my diet, so I figured I would just thaw it and use it and make sure it doesn't go to waste. But from this point forward, I will be substituting that with ground turkey if I make the recipe in the future. So, coconut milk, 2 packages of chicken sausage, 18 eggs, broccoli, sweet potatoes, which I may or may not make today, celery and scallions, red grapes, limes, quinoa, butternut squash, carrots, turmeric, ginger powder, curry powder, salt and pepper, and I'm pretty sure that that's all I'm going to be using today. Anyways, my house is a mess. But I have a lot to do. I've set aside about 90 minutes for this. I don't know if it's going to take that long. I really hope not. But I am making 3 different recipes all at once. So I'm going to print out the recipes, try to start the ones that take longer first, and work on the other ones while I'm waiting for the larger items to cook, like the chicken. So I'm going to put Aurora in her chair, and I'll try to just do a time lapse of this and talk to you guys as I make progress. So bear with me if this video ends up being horrible. Well, I think that ought to do the trick. So, yeah, I'm gonna put some music on here and go to town. Alright, so I realized that I didn't even print out the recipes, so I went and did that real quick. And this is calling for baked chicken breast, but I started grilling just because I have so much chicken that I don't think I'd be able to either bake it all or grill it all, so I might do both. But that started, and the breakfast Tupperwares with the eggs are going to be really, really quick and easy to make. The meatballs require a sauce that takes a lot to prepare, so I can do that during a break while something is cooking. So I think the chicken salad's going to take the longest to make. So I'm going to start with that one. Alright, so I have so much chicken. I'm slow pan frying this chicken. It'll be nice and juicy. It'll be great. Grilling that chicken, it should be done sooner. And then I'll throw the next batch on, and then I still have more in the sink that I'm going to also pan fry. I just put the butternut squash in a pan with olive oil. Oven's at 350, cooking that for 20 minutes. And I put a full cup of quinoa in my rice cooker. So the chicken butternut quinoa salad is on its way. Alright, she's getting grumpy, so we're going to put her back in the harness. And I'm going to have her facing me so that she doesn't try to reach and grab things that are dangerous. Because she will. Get in there, you stinker. Get in there. Almost done with all the chicken. The quinoa's bubbling. Got a minute and a half left on the squash being baked. And I made the curry sauce. So if you want all these recipes, I'll put the full recipes. I'll just put them in the description or on my website or something. Just check the description. I'll make sure you guys can get the recipes. Because the curry sauce has like 8 ingredients, but it smells really, really good. So I'm excited to make that. I gotta make the meatballs next, but I need this skillet for that recipe. So we're just kind of waiting on the chicken. I guess I'll probably roll the meatballs and keep cutting vegetables. So she's asleep now, and I have made so much chicken. Do you see that? That's a whole plate of chicken, and that's a whole plate of chicken. And I hope my wife and I can eat it all in like a week. This is just an insane amount of food. So I'm gonna start the curry sauce with the meatballs now. And the quinoa's almost done, the butternut squash will be done. And the chicken salad's gonna be pretty much ready to go. I've got all the veggies mixed in that bowl. We'll be putting that together while the curry meatballs are going, and then I'm going to do the turmeric, egg, and sausage last. So, yeah, this is going well. All right, got some diced carrots and raw almonds. I forgot to put the raw almonds out in the beginning of the video, but I have those too. So they go with the curry meatball recipe. Started boiling some broccoli. The butternut squash is done. You guys can't even really see the whole stove, can you? Well, I am boiling broccoli. Oh my god, this has been going on for an hour. This video is going to take so long to edit. Oh god. So basically, I'm just going to finish cooking the meatballs nice and slow, drizzle the rest of the curry sauce on top of it, put that in the Tupperwares, and then drip the carrots and almonds all over it. And that's done. And then the butternut squash is going in the containers with the diced grilled chicken and the grapes, celery, and scallions mixture to make the salad. And those two dishes are going to be done. And then I'm just going to do the turmeric eggs. So I'm going to pick up when that's done. So, the butternut squash definitely needs to cook at a higher temperature than 350 or for longer than 25 minutes. Because I just tried to bite it and it was like trying to bite into a raw pumpkin. But all the butternuts around the edge of the pan were cooked just right. So we're doing that. And oh my god, have you ever had these before? Oh, these are so good. I'm just treating myself while I cook. Because look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there with chiseled physiques, have their life routine down to a T. They eat the exact same thing every day. They count their macros. They use a scale. You know, they compete on stage. I think that's wonderful. And that's competition fitness. That's not at all what I do. It's not what I'm about. My coaching program, my lifestyle is about flexibility. It's about balance. I have no desire to get on a stage and spray tan and shave my whole body, which, as you can tell, would be a lot of work. I'm a hairy dude. I just don't have time for that, nor the desire. I just like to be healthy. I like to feel healthy. I like to look good. I like to be strong. But most important to me is my family and my happiness and just enjoying my life. So yeah, I'll eat pretzel bites. I bought some cookie dough yesterday. We'll probably bake some cookies sometime this week. I enjoy myself, all right? But 80 to 90% of what I eat is healthy, and it makes me feel great, gives me the energy I need for my workouts. Sometimes I count calories if I know it's going to be a hefty day, and sometimes I'll fast if I go over my limit the next day. But look, my life and my philosophy of fitness is about enjoyment. It's about maximizing the potential that you have to enjoy your life. It's about taking the opportunity to balance your health with your happiness and find a routine that works for you, because every single person exercises, eats healthy, and tries to be better for their own reasons. And I think it's important to respect everybody's reasons, because some people might not want kids, they don't want a big family. That's fine. If your passion is to compete on a stage, then go do it. You've got to work harder than I do. But I have things that I have to balance, and I love my life. I love the way that I live. I love getting healthier, and yes, I want to get bigger. Yes, I want to lose more fat, and I'm working towards that, but I'm doing it at a pace that I'm comfortable with. And ultimately, I think that's powerful. Just knowing what you want and being okay with the way that you're going after it. I think that's what matters the most. All right, for this last recipe, I just put egg whites, 6 eggs, a half cup of almond milk, turmeric, salt, pepper, and olive oil in the pan. I'm just gonna cook it really nice and slow, and then I have my pre-cooked chicken sausage that I will add to the container, as well as the broccoli that I just finished cooking. So I'm probably most excited about these ones just because I love breakfast food. All right, so I finished the eggs, slapped those babies into some Tupperware. In total, I made 16 meals. Each meal has anywhere from like 30 to 50, about 30 to 60 grams of protein. And I have 2 massive plates of chicken that I don't know what to do with. So my wife just got home, and I think she's going to do like a crock pot thing and try to add the chicken in. So that ought to work. But all in all, I just cooked well over 1,000 grams of protein. And I've got food for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's all it takes. It took about 2 hours, but again, I had the baby with me, so things were going pretty slow. And those recipes were quite a bit of work. Your recipes don't always have to be quite that expansive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna post this up there. I'll try to make sure I put the recipes somewhere where you can get them. I'll link it in the description. And as always, train lively, people. See you in the next video.